Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. We were gone for a few days to my in-laws. We come back and look what we come back to. We got a ton of snow. That roof is gonna have to get shoveled off. Crazy. Stay tuned for the video. I have a feeling a lot of snow is gonna have to get pushed and we gotta get some chores done. I'm heading out back behind the house here to check the furnace vent, make sure it's not buried under the snow. And this is what we got. This is just a normal day, I guess now. Oh yeah, I think we're good. Whew, that's tiring. So we gotta mix some feed. But before that, I think we got some snow to push. So we're gonna fire this tractor up and get to pushing. Right now I'm just trying to clear a path so I can mix feed. That's all I want to do. So Jake is cleaning out the scrape alley right now, and as you can see, snow just keeps coming down. And I am finishing up mixing feed here. Goal will be not to get stuck. Okay, I gotta do my calves and I gotta scrape snow at home, and by the looks of it, by the time tomorrow rolls around, we will have to scrape a lot more snow. As crazy as today was, tomorrow we're supposed to get way more yet than we did today, so that'll be fun. We'll see how that transpires then. And good morning. So last night overnight we didn't get a crazy amount of snow, but it's snowing pretty good again now. We're supposed to get a ton of snow today. As you can see by that roof, it's actually starting to look a little bit sketchy, and I think I should shovel it off. I'm going to try to get it shoveled off today. But first, I'm going to have to probably push some snow, mix some feed, make sure the calves get all fed. And when the weather's like this, it seems like you're busy all day just trying to get chores done, basically. So I had my car melting off in the shop here. It's all melted off, should be nice. So my car's been sitting here a few days. The battery's dead on it. Not sure why, not sure even what was kept on, if anything was kept on. But we got the battery charger on, and I guess we'll just take my truck over to the farm. So as you can see, these hutches are like almost buried, but calves are doing quite well in there. I bedded them up just last night. The important part in weather like this is to keep them dry. So yes, they're buried, but honestly it creates almost like an igloo effect, so I would argue they're warmer than if no snow and really cold. But either way, we're feeding them right now, and I gotta make room out here for another hutch or two because we got some more bull calves in the calf barn that gotta come out. Fun, I guess. And I gotta push more snow before I mix feed, obviously. You just can't stay ahead of it. We're supposed to get a ton of snow today, so I don't know what to tell you, but we're gonna get the snowblower hooked on today too. Everything takes longer this kind of weather. Oh well, if you don't embrace it, then you hate it. So I try to just embrace it. Go in here and keep the snow off of me somewhat while I wait, I guess.
Highway 9. Highway 26 eastbound is also closed at Sunnydale Corners, as well as Highway 23 in both directions.
So basically all roads are closed. Not a good day to be out. I would advise staying home today, of any days. As you can see, it's snowing. Jake's having a good old time in the skids here, I'm sure. I'm gonna push some snow now. I got the calves done. And it feels so pointless pushing snow, but you gotta do it. Because in a few hours of this, we're gonna have another few inches. He's trying to get a bucket out, and he's struggling. I could have got it out for him, but let's see how he fares. Got it! That man is a magician in the skid steer. Oops, I better not go too close behind him. I don't know what he's doing exactly. So today is the day the milkman's supposed to come, of course, so he doesn't have an exact time he comes. It's usually around 2 o'clock, and you don't want to be late, so we're gonna get the driveway shoveled, or scraped, and we'll have to try re-scraping it again right around 2. So I know I have a lot of American viewers, so I gotta ask, would you mind becoming the 11th province of Canada? Because I think that would work well for everybody. So in my 30 years of life here on planet Earth, I have never seen it snow quite like this. That's the barn there. I'm not far away from it. It's crazy. I got the door open so you can get a first-hand glimpse here, but I don't know. It's been doing this for the better part of 2 hours now. Crazy. It'll stop at some point. Just gotta find a place to go with all this snow. But we're gonna go hook on the snowblower in a second here. I think Jake's trying to clean out some calf hutches. Not sure exactly where he's putting the manure. I guess I should scrape something for him so he can get to the manure yard. But he never asked me to, so I don't know if he has a plan B. Hopefully. I kind of wonder if the milkman's coming today. I am going to put the snowblower on this tractor now, simply because the other tractor, the heater doesn't work, and not that I'm scared of the cold, but if it's snowing like this and the defroster's not working and you're trying to blow snow, it probably wouldn't end up being a good situation. So we're just gonna hook it on here. I know we'll only be able to bring 1 bale from the field at a time, which is a huge negative, but what do you do? Well, we're getting the snowblower hooked on, and I think I might have been wrong. I think the snowblower is wider than the tractor, so it actually might be a perfect fit. Now this snowblower's been sitting in the grass, so we gotta clean some of this stuff that's overgrown in here a bit and double check, make sure. Oh yeah, we got a broken shear bolt, so we're gonna fix that up and it should be good as new. Okay, everything is pretty much ready to roll. I am just gonna oil this chain here and grease the bearings, and hopefully it'll work. Well, let's go see how this works. I think I got everything complete. Hopefully I'm not overlooking anything. See how it works. It's actually working like a dream. We're in the field now, trying to get to our beloved baleage bales. And there it is. So apparently the milk truck can't get here today because of a closed road. So we're gonna have to dump to more morning's milking or something like that. And tonight's milking we can put in the tank yet. Hopefully they can come tomorrow. 1 bale at a time. It looks like Jake got the skid steer stuck dumping straw bales in the mixer. he did get them all in, but you know, seems like we're getting stuck a lot. Now you might judge us and say we do not clean our yard enough, and I just want to point out I cleaned this already today. So it is one of those days you cannot keep up. Just to give you a glimpse how strenuous this is about how we're all feeling around here. Yeah, it's been a hard day. Not hard work as much as stressful work. For example, I gotta feed the cows yet today, and you know, it's not gonna be easy. But we'll get it done. So I'm heading down the side road here to push at the end of my parents' laneway so my mom can get out to come do calves. But it doesn't look like this road's plowed either. I don't know if she'll make it through or not. I'm almost wondering if I should just take her with the tractor, but we'll see what Dad thinks when he's coming back with the truck here shortly. Well, there's some banks on the side, that's for sure. Well, I think it's safe to say we're gonna get some snow in the mixer today. Fueling! Unloading! Notice how every time I take this clip, the snow is coming higher and higher, and the conveyor is like basically buried now. Okay, that'll be it for the night here. Gotta get up around 5 o'clock to push snow. The milkman's coming around 6 tomorrow. He couldn't get through because of a closed road today, so he wants to come tomorrow before we milk in the morning. We did have enough in our milk tank to get tonight's milking in, but we wouldn't tomorrow, and he's coming in the morning, first thing. So I gotta get the yard cleared. We'll see ya in the AM. Well, good morning, guys. As mentioned before, we got to scrape snow for the milk truck this morning. He is off schedule because he couldn't come yesterday, so he's coming this morning. Well, the milk truck just got here to pick up the milk, so they are waiting to milk until he is done getting the milk this morning. Gonna go push a little bit of snow in my place now. Got the majority done at the dairy farm. Still some to do, but enough for now. Okay, we're just doing the veal calves here. This calf here still has a scour, so I made it a very special concoction this morning. He is drinking. On our way back to the farm. This amount of snowfall sure may be unhandy, but you can't deny it is beautiful. So we're blowing our way so we can get to the peas and oats baleage right now, which is much further in the field. Well, now we know, I guess. I ended up pushing it a little bit too hard on the snowblower and bust a shear bolt, so we gotta get this unplugged here and get the shear bolt back in. We should be up and running. We'll put that stuff away later. Just like that, we're back at it. So we got blown down the field here to the first baleage bales here. Peas and oats that we want to get to. Right here. Hardly can see it. And we're working on blowing back further to the next row, but I'm gonna stop for lunch now. So I brought the truck over yesterday morning, so this is basically how much snow we got yesterday. It was a fair bit. Well, we got our bale. We are getting bales for the milk cows. Okay, just got done filling up the trough here for the veal calves. That should be good for a few days. And we got 11 in here. I didn't know Jake put this one in here. It's a speckled park, I believe they're called. So I guess we're vealing it too. So there's 11 in here. They're doing quite well. Time to go feed the veal calves that are on bottles. Okay, time to feed the baby calves. 2, 4, 6, 8. Seems about right. We got exactly 8 calves. Water pressure is a little bit of an issue in this barn, but we make it work. Sick calf drama. So we mix up our calves this blend to stay healthy. We do a scoop, which is about a cup of electrolytes, followed with a yogurt container of yogurt, homemade yogurt. We don't buy all of it, that would get expensive. And a yogurt container full of diatomaceous earth. Helps clog them up a bit when we get calves into scours. So it works. Very, very good. I would recommend anyone to do that has problems with calves with scours. Okay, so we have another calf out there with scours. He drank like 3/4 of the bottle, but did not finish it. This brings me back to a story when I first started veal calves 2-3 months ago. I almost quit because we had 2 calves just starting. Well, one of them got sick and I just kind of dilly-dallied. It was drinking 3/4 bottle and I'd feed it and yeah, okay, drank 3/4, gave it milk again the next day and the next day, and eventually it got too sick to get up. And I'm like, okay, well now we got to give it electrolytes. Well, but then it's too late. And I learned a very valuable lesson with that calf. You don't fool around with these calves. When they stop drinking the whole bottle, you hit them right away, you hit them hard, and you hit them like they're down. Because if you don't do anything, they're as good as gone. So having said that, tomorrow we're gonna be giving that one electrolytes as well. We are giving another one electrolytes. It's on the mend. So we're gonna get that one electrolytes, yogurt, and the whole mix. Hopefully, fill it up. Okay, so we're gonna throw 2 hutches down there. We got 2 calves we gotta bring out. So I gotta clear some snow first. All this snowfall the past few days, it feels like I've basically been living in this tractor trying to clear all the snow and stuff. A lot of catch-up work today. So I'm just gonna go in this way and try to clear some of this snow. So I have a few places I want to run the snowblower to get some baleage bales yet, and then my plan is tomorrow to unhook the snowblower and hook on the bale spears at the back, and hopefully that's all we need it for the year. But I mean, we can always hook on it again if we need, but it just takes too long to bring bales up from the field one bale at a time. Sun's out a little bit, which is nice. We got to do some more snow blowing before the snow gets too hard packed and makes it harder yet. I do have to admit, blowing snow is extremely a satisfying job until it all melts, and then it's like, wow, that was for nothing. But it's very satisfying when you're doing it. Looks like I clipped the side of the baleage bales there. I had no idea, as you can see, where that was. And also, I don't think this snowblower is made for this kind of snow blowing. But we're almost there now. I don't know if I give up and go to the other side. I should almost, but. Okay, we got 2 more hutches here. We're gonna bed them up, bring some calves out. While we're at it, we're gonna bed up the rest of the calves. Okay, time to get the bull calves to bring them out to the hutch. There's one in here. Huh. Looks like there's a bunch of lights not working over there. Come on. Thanks, Gare. I've noticed something interesting when I watch YouTube is you can tell what YouTubers are Canadian. Generally, they're holding a Tim Hortons or something like that. I was watching a YouTuber the other day and he's drinking Timbers. I'm like, oh, he must be from Canada. I didn't even know that before, but that's literally how I knew. It's what sets us apart, I guess. That and the fact that we're gonna win the Four Nations, what's it called? Four Nations Face-Off? Four Nations Cup. We're gonna win that tonight. That's tonight, and we're gonna win. I predict by a score of 3-1. Austin Matthews will probably score for the States, and you get Mitch Marner on an empty netter at the end. That's my prediction. Whoa, whoa, whoa! We got baby overload in here. Got the one I'm gonna take out, right there. Baby number 1, or baby number 2 that's going in the hutch, and then we got another one there, and another one in the corner. I don't want to bother them. I don't want them to step on the calves. I'm hoping this calf will just come right up to me. Okay, baby number 2 to the hutch. Looks like Jake's moving some hutches in under the roof here for the heifer calves. We're just getting bombarded with calves lately. Bombarded. It's raining. Instead of raining cats and dogs, it's raining calves and snow. I don't know if that makes any sense. Taking the dog for a walk. Well trained. I'll take that. I will take that. Last one was a pain, but this one's really... I think I want some milk, but either way, it's much easier. Hello, hello. A lot of snow, eh? That was much easier than expected. So I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye on these last 2 that I just brought out. This one better, but it's got the pus around its eyes. This one's a little bit skinny. Keep an eye, maybe they just need fresh air, in which case they'll get better. If they don't, we want to catch it early and give them the best and the latest and the greatest medication or something. And then once again, there were 10. This is much more work than I anticipated veal calves being. But I enjoy it. It's a lot of work. Snow probably doesn't help. Okay, so any minute here, Dad's coming with something. I'm excited to show you guys what it is. I've talked about a little bit in last video, the video before, I forget. I'm excited to show you what it is here. It's coming in a minute. Here it is. So here it is. So this is here the grass seeder. We're going to be throwing it on our air seeder, and got orders from headquarters here. And I agree, I got to get everything else set up first before I do that, because we got to be ready for the spring. So I'm kind of excited about setting this up. Should be pretty nice once it's set up, but it'll take a little bit of work to get it set up. I'll show you how it works in a little bit, or Dad can maybe run you through how it works. I don't understand it. Not my cup of tea. I got a mixed feed here, but I'll quick run you through the process. I accidentally got that end in some oil when we set it down. Kind of sucks. Anyway, so these are the outputs here. There's, I believe, 5 outputs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, no, sorry, 8. There's 8 outputs. It's supposed to spread 20 feet. And then the input here, or where the air gets hooked up to come in, is right there. And this should hold a fair bit of grass seed in here. Not sure how many bags. And then you got your monitor. There's actually 2 monitors, metric and other. Looks like there's some hose in there. And then of course, we got the owner's manual. So it seems like a pretty good setup. A friend of ours moved to the States, and so it came up for sale. We picked it up. Fair bit cheaper than a brand new one, but in pretty good condition. We got to get the hose by the hose, and we're gonna be buying the ends, like the deflector shields, I think they're called. So pretty excited to get this mounted on the air seeder and see what it can do. But it'll definitely be a learning curve. Okay guys, well, the feed is mixed. We are pretty much done for the night. We do have to feed the veal calves yet, and we will get that done. But that will be the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you're a first-time viewer, you can go ahead and subscribe if you enjoyed it. If you have friends that enjoy farming videos, you can share it to them as well. Thank you guys for watching. I don't have much more to say.